All new for Volkswagen is the 2022 Taos, a crossover built on a version of the MQB platform and will slot below the Tiguan in the lineup. With the Golf and Golf Alltrack models no longer in production as Americans continue to move in the direction of more practical crossovers, the Taos looks to entice buyers away from the Subaru Crosstrek, Kia Seltos, Mazda CX-30, and Chevrolet Trailblazer. As with every new addition to an already saturated market, the question has to be asked: how will Volkswagen differentiate themselves from competitors, and does the vehicle provide enough value to consumers? Starting off with what we know first, the Taos will be powered by a 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, putting out 158 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque, and will be paired with either an 8-speed automatic or 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, depending on if you go with front-wheel drive or Volkswagen's 4Motion all-wheel drive system. This is by no means best in class, as most rivals are now offering anywhere between 170 and 190 horsepower in this segment. However, its size, practicality, and optional technology and comfort features could certainly turn some heads. When it comes to dimensions, the Taos is about 9 inches shorter than its bigger sibling, the Tiguan. And while that seems to be a significant discrepancy in size, it's actually larger than the Chevy Trailblazer and Mazda CX-30, which is why Volkswagen isn't committed to calling their latest model a subcompact crossover. For rear cargo space, you can expect to receive 28 cubic feet of cargo volume with the rear seats up, and with them folded, that space more than doubles in size to 66 cubic feet, making the Taos more practical than the Kia Seltos. More importantly, despite its lack of rugged and off-road styling, this crossover will have 8 inches of ground clearance for year-round versatility. It gets better for the Taos as we take a look at options and features, as Volkswagen will offer LED headlights and a digital gauge cluster standard to not only give this crossover a modern look from the outside, but also a premium and upscale feel to the interior. A 6.5-inch touchscreen will be standard equipment, but just like with other Volkswagen models built on the MQB platform, you can upgrade to an 8-inch screen. A panoramic sunroof and leather seats will be optional, and likely will be standard on the SEL trim. And of course, we can expect to see a more premium audio system offered as well. We can't close out this video without discussing the appearance of Volkswagen's newest crossover, as it's no surprise that it's a bit more boxy than the Tiguan to maximize interior space. While many would call the Taos a baby Tiguan, it shares a very similar front fascia to the Atlas. And drawing our attention almost immediately is the LED light that flows through the honeycomb grille, much like we've seen in the photos of the Mark 8 GTI. We can only assume with the marking material we have here that cornflower blue or a similar shade will also be present for the Taos for a youthful vibe. Of course, plastic cladding will encompass the wheel arches, side profile, and rear bumper for the rugged look, and it appears there will be dual exhaust outlets, which more likely than not are for decoration rather than functionality. But overall, in pictures and the videos we've seen so far, the Taos has a nice and reserved road presence, which should attract new buyers looking for a subcompact crossover. Pricing is projected to start somewhere around $24,000, which is a bit more expensive than some subcompact crossovers on the market today. But the Taos will be one of the bigger vehicles available in this segment and price range. As of right now, the Taos should be arriving at dealers sometime during second quarter of next year, so likely later spring or early summer. Let us know what you think about the all-new 2022 Volkswagen Taos. Leave a comment below. And if you're interested in a particular Volkswagen model or any other vehicle, make sure to check out our full reviews to help you find your next vehicle. And thanks for watching.